Hey guys, so I have a fun video today on the Wet n Wild Spring collection. It is Goth-O-Graphic is the name of it. It's holographic and has skulls on everything, so you know I could not get this. So I ended up getting the whole collection. This is on their website for $39.99, which everything is around like $5 to $6 individually, so you save a bunch of money. If you are interested in a bunch of the items, you save more money just getting the entire thing than getting them all individually. So it's all wrapped in, I haven't even peeked at this yet or anything. It's all wrapped in bubble wrap, this tray that's in here. And this is what I did when the mermaid collection came out too. I just bought the entire thing. But there's more, I believe the mermaid collection was $30. And this one's $40 because there's more items in here. There's only one highlighter in the mermaid one. There's 4 in here. There's 2 pressed ones, a cream stick, and a powder formula. So a loose formula. So we're gonna go through all this stuff, and I'm gonna have to edit out my opening them because these always take a long time to peel everything. So I may as well just go through it in order. This first thing is called Moon Tears. It is loose highlighting powder. I love the packaging so much. That was like, as soon as I saw, I think I found out about this through like an ad that popped up on my Facebook. And I went to their website, it wasn't out yet. And I just signed up for the mailing list to get notified when it was going to be released. I just ate lunch, so I'm going to be like hiccuping. And so the little shaker inside is even a skull. So awesome. And I'm pretty excited for this because I just watched Jeffree Star's review on this stuff, and this looked pretty freaking awesome. I don't use loose highlighters all that much, but this looked really pretty, like super metallic-y. But it also looks like it's going to be messy, so let's see here. That is what the skull looks like. I don't want to shake it everywhere, but let's see. The best way to go about this, I'm going to tap a little bit out. Yeah, a lot comes out. I just lightly tapped that, and that should be enough down there to... Let's highlight with this. Oh my goodness, yeah. Picks up a whole... I'm going to make a mess with it, but I'm going to just put this on my face here. I need a mirror. Kind of see how this works. It's very, like, that is just a tiny bit. Super metallic-y highlight. So pretty. It's a very like pale champagne, which is the kind of highlighters I usually go for. So I'm not going to do both sides of my face because I want to try the other ones out too. Let me see so I can see it in the camera. Yeah, see how glowy that is? Oh, that's so pretty. And you get a giant thing of it. Like this is, how much is in here? 0.28 ounces or 8 grams. So that's a lot of product for, I believe it's $5.99 individually. That is so pretty. I'm gonna keep staring at it now because it just catches the light. So that is the loose highlighter. Now we have the cream stick here. This is the highlighting stick in, what's the name of it? Hello Darkness. How do you open this? It's got a little perforation here. Alright, so this one was not that hard to open. Sometimes I'm like, this type of packaging reminds me of like how CDs are packaged, and nobody probably buys CDs anymore, but CDs and DVDs, when you buy them and they have like, they're impossible to get into. So we've got this little cap on the top that I will keep because I like to keep these things on here just so it doesn't get smushed and everything. This is like an iridescent kind of bluish purple. At least that's what it looks like in the stick here. And pretty smooth. I don't usually like cream formulas, and this one feels like it's going to be oily, so that's probably not going to work great on my oily skin. But you can always use this as like a highlighter base and kind of do it that way, put the powders over it. but I don't think I'm going to put this one on my face. That's why I'm going to just do it on my hand. It is really pretty. I might end up passing this along to someone else because cream highlighters, especially ones that have this kind of oily feeling, just don't work well for me because I'm super oily naturally. So it does blend out pretty nice. This is definitely like a use your finger as your tool type thing because I don't think a brush will blend this out very nicely. We have two highlighting powders, which are exciting here because they have skulls on them as well. There's a skull pressed right into it. That's so cool. So this one is kind of like a white, but it looks like it's going to shift an iridescent shade. It kind of looks like the same color as the cream stick. This one is called White Raven. So hopefully you can see the cool little skull on there. And it definitely looks white on camera and in the pan here, but I can tell it's got some sort of reflectiveness. Yeah, it's got like a purpley blue iridescence to it. Not that pigmented. That's a couple swipes in there, and then, oh, it's pretty. Looks like that. It's not like super crazy blinding, but I think in this case the best way to use it would be like how Jeffree Star did it in his video and used the cream as the base and then put that over it. So that is White Raven, and then this one looks interesting. This one is Purple Ashes, and it has a bunch of pink glitter in it. And I'm trying not to ruin the skull imprint because it's so cool, but this might be one that I'm going to use more as an eyeshadow because it's a little bit dark. And when it hits a certain light, it looks gray, so I'm not sure how good that's going to look on the face. See how it looks like grayish right there? I don't know. This is definitely like for darker skin tones if you're going to use it as a highlighter, but it's a really pretty eyeshadow color. I'm going to try it just for the heck of it on my other cheek because I didn't try the cream one or the other powder one. So let's try this. I don't think it's going to pick up great on this brush either. Let's... maybe not. Pretty much all that's coming off on me is the glitter because this brush does not want to pick it up. This is a really pretty color though. It's just very faint. Can you even see that one? I don't know, I can't tell. I cannot see the camera from here. Let's see. Maybe a little bit, but this one is definitely where it's at. That's my favorite so far, that first loose one that I showed you. So that's really pretty. Gonna get more use out of this one as an eyeshadow though. So those are the face products. Now we get into, what do I want to do first? I'll do the lipsticks last, I think, because I'm gonna have to scrub my lips in between each one. So they're liquid eyeliners. I have never been a fan of these. I said that in the mermaid video, but I'm going to swatch these anyway. This one is Skull Prayer, and it's kind of like a pearly white. They're just, none of these that I've ever tried are pigmented enough for me to use them as eyeliner, I guess you could say, because they need so many coats and so many swipes. They're pretty much all very sheer. So that one's not too bad. That's like a pearly white color. Then we have the pink one, which is Pink Coffin. They do have a little skull on the wand, which is cute. Yeah, this one is very... it wouldn't show up over pretty much any eyeshadow shade, so it's pointless to use it as an eyeliner. So that's the pink. Very sheer, not very metallic either. This one, I wouldn't even call it metallic either. It's more like a pearl. And then we have Black Butterfly, which is a purple. And this one looks sheer too. Yep, this is like a pastel purple. I do not see metallic in this at all. Maybe a little bit of shimmer. fit. Oops. There's Black Butterfly, so they're but I mean, I got this knowing that I wasn't gonna like these anyway because I have never liked, like, the only one that stays on good is the white. I've never liked their liquid eyeshadows. I mean, liquid, what are they, eyeliners. I still have the ones from the Mermaid collection sitting somewhere over here because I never use them. Alright, so then we have the Liquid Catsuit, what are they called? Liquid Catsuit eyeshadow, which are, in the Mermaid collection, these were my favorite thing. The liquid eyeshadows. Really pretty. It's a very pale, almost white pink. And this one is Pure Intention. Tension as in, like, it's spelled I-N-T-E-N-S-I-O-N. These don't have a scent or anything, obviously they're eyeshadows, but let's see how this looks. Yeah, this is like a very pale peach with pink and peachy glitter in it. That's really pretty. Kind of a little bit sheer, so this would be more of like a topper. Almost reminds me of like those Stila, the Stila liquid, I can never remember what they're called. Now it's gonna bug me. The Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows from Stila. Almost the same color as that pink eyeliner. This one is Mystic Dreamer. And they just have like a flat kind of doe foot applicator on the wand. This one is just a hair darker than that other one I just showed you. The same thing, kind of sheer, more as a, it's more going to be a topper than anything else. That's that one. Very pretty though. And let's see, I didn't leave enough room for the other two. I'm going to have to pause this because I just heard my husband's grandma going to her room and I need to give her her pills before she falls asleep on me here. I will be right back. Okay, we have a mirror at the top of our stairs and I just stopped because this is freaking such a pretty color. I'm gonna be obsessed with that now. I'm kind of like considering ordering a backup one just so I have it because I really like this color. But then again, that's a ton of product and I'm never going to go through the whole thing. So this one is a purpley pink with like a teal duochrome. This is Goth Tears. I love the names of these things. So let's see what this one looks like. This reminds me of... There was a MAC eyeshadow that looked like this. I kind of have one in Pretties for Your Face too that's like what is it? What did I name it? Moonlight... Not Moonlight Magic, the other one. I can't even remember my own eyeshadow names. But anyway, yeah, these all seem like they're very sheer, so they're more, I've already said it, but they're more eyeshadow toppers than anything else. But look how pretty that is. That would make a pretty lip topper too. I don't know if these are lip safe or who knows. And then this last one is a dark one. It's like a dark purple with pink, purple, peach, all kinds of multicolor shimmers in there. So this one is Nyctophilia. And if I can find the little perforations here. And again, they have the skulls all over the lids, which is awesome. So cute. I'm gonna do this. Put it right next to it. And this one is sheer too. So because it's got a dark base, it's kind of... Yeah, that one's kind of a bummer. It's just gonna look patchy all over the place. Maybe over like a dark purple or a black eyeshadow it'll work better. But that is that one. See what I mean about all the patchiness? You know what, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna put... I need like a black cream. Alright, so I'm gonna try this, what was it called again? The Nyctophilia one over black. Oh yeah. If you're gonna use this one, put it over black, because it makes... Oh, that's so much better. You will see what I mean in a second. It totally makes it look like violet and you can see all the sparkles better. So that's it on its own, and then this is it over the black eyeliner. So much better. So yeah, definitely use these over bases if you want them to pop. Now I'm gonna have a heck of a time getting all this glitter off of me. So, last but not least, we have the lip colors, and again, the only video I've seen on these so far was Jeffree Star's, and he did not like these, but then again, he built his company on lipstick, so who knows if you can trust what he's saying, because he just wants his to look like the best. But this one is Wicked Pink, and it is a light baby metallic pink. These are all 4 of these are metallic ones. Again, the little skulls, holographic skulls on the cap. Now I have lip balm on, so I want to take it off. So these don't have any scent or anything. These seem like they're going to be just like the eyeshadow ones, in that they're more of like a lip topper than an actual lipstick. So it's very sheer. It does give some like metallicness to my lips, but definitely something that needs to go over another lipstick. It's pretty, but there's not much to it. So that's that one. Let's wipe this off. This is Pastel Grunge, and this is a kind of like a cornflower blue with a bunch of sparkle in it. So let's get this one open. That's what that one looks like. Doesn't really have a duochrome to it. This is more of just a solid metallic color here. Well, let's see. I can already tell you this is going to look ridiculous on me because I am not one to wear blue lips. What I'm going to do on my top lip is put a lipstick on and then put this over it. So, just so we can see, what I'm going to use is Leather from ColourPop, which is a really dark purple. I'm going to see how that looks over this. Alright, so I can't really rub my lips together because I have that on the bottom and it's already dry, but let's see how it looks over a solid color lipstick. I look crazy right now. Let's check this. I would definitely call these lip toppers because they work better over other lipsticks than on their own. What I did with this was I just tapped it over that color. I don't know how well you can see, but it's got like sparkles and it turned it a pretty color, so check it out. I don't know, I like it like that. So I'm going to check out these other colors and probably do the same thing with a lipstick color on the top and just on its own on the bottom. Liquid Catsuit lipsticks as a whole, since I've used them before, I can tell you that they're very long wearing. They're probably like the best drugstore liquid lipstick that's out right now, that I've tried anyway. They're totally transfer proof, kiss proof, everything, and they're not too drying on the lips. They're a little bit drying, but they don't kill my lips like some of them do. So this is a kind of like a metallic silver that has pink in it, pink sparkles. Gunmetal Heart. So I'm going to try this on my bottom lip on its own, and then we'll do it over another lip color. And use a gray. This is one of the NYX Macaron lippies in Black Sesame. Is it called lippy? Or is it just lipstick? I don't know. I don't like using the word lippy. It says lipstick. I have purple all over my chin. Why did I not realize that till now? I'm not gonna edit it out or refilm this. I'm just gonna say, hey, I'm an idiot. Oh, I accidentally rubbed my lips together, so oh my god, I'm a mess. So now I've got it on the top and the bottom here. So now I'm gonna put this over it. A little bit darker and sparkly, of course, but not a good color on me, but it looks pretty cool. don't know how well you can see the sparkle, but it's pretty color combination, but I'm not a very... I bought that gray mainly to mix other lipsticks with. Last one, and the last item in here, is this dark silver with rainbow sparkles in it called Death to Unicorns. And let's put it on my bottom lip. It's very sheer gray, is not a good look. And the sparkles, like the multicolored sparkles, don't come through too much. I bet this would look awesome over black though, so I'm gonna do that. Let me take the bottom one off first, because that doing it with the top and bottom lip is not working. So, I only have a couple black lipsticks. I grabbed this one, which is Hard Candy Black Diamond. It has silver sparkle in it, but I don't think it comes across much. Alright, so this isn't the greatest black lipstick. It's like super duper creamy, which I don't like in this case because it wants to get all over my teeth. And it kind of just slides around your lips, so when you have a dark lipstick, that is not ideal. I would rather this be matte, but it's not. Kind of really messy, but this is just for the sake of seeing how this looks over a dark shade, so we'll do this. So this kind of wants to take this lipstick off because this lipstick is so creamy and ridiculous, but it definitely looks better over a dark lipstick like black. Made it metallic. Definitely makes my teeth look whiter. But yeah, the lipsticks are okay. They're definitely lip toppers, not actual lipsticks. I really like the eyeshadow topper things. I mean, they say liquid eyeshadow, but they're definitely toppers. You can wear them on their own, but they're going to be very sheer. The highlighters were pretty nice. The cream one is nice, but it's not going to work for oily skin like mine. And my favorite thing, hands down, in this collection, hiccups, is the loose highlighter. That is just amazingly pigmented. I only used the tiniest bit and got this ridiculous glow. So, there's my thoughts upon first trying this collection. And that's pretty much everything I have to say. So I'm going to take this off because it looked crazy. That liquid one over the black lipstick that I don't really like to begin with made it more, I don't know the word for it, not as like, it's so shiny on its own that I never really liked it because it's just, it wants to move all and slide all over the place, but it looks pretty like this. If you like super dark lips anyway. These are definitely going to be fun to play with. Look how red my lips are. And do different color combinations with other lipsticks. Because I'm definitely not going to use any of those on their own. But fun to play with. Definitely worth it to me, I think, to get this entire set because there's lots of fun stuff in here. But yeah, that's my thoughts on everything, so you can like pick and choose which items you want, or if you're interested in the whole thing. Like I said, I knew I wasn't going to like those eyeliners, but it was still cheaper to get this whole set than buying, because I wanted everything else, than buying everything individually. So this is still on their website at the time that I'm filming this. Hopefully it's not sold out or anything, but it's just wetandwildbeauty.com. There is, if you go to retailmenot.com, you can get a 10% off code. I don't remember what the code was, but I got 10% off of this, so I didn't pay $39.99. It was like, with the shipping, it was free shipping, because you get free shipping over $30, I believe it is. So I want to pay it, say I paid $36 something. But that is it for the Goth-O-Graphic collection. Coolest box ever. I'm definitely keeping this box. Look at the sides. I kept the mermaid box too because that was all holographic. But that's everything, and I will talk to you guys next time.